Real talk. But then I got a homeboy named Kenny, man. You know, back in the day, you know, they defeated kids. We weren't rich, but we didn't need them, but we go up there anyway, and we get to feed the kids. Real talk. We get them feed the kids, man, and I like them. You know, I didn't drink milk, so I trade my milk. I like the ham sandwich, stuff like that. I was about the ham sandwich. You know what I'm saying? They had plums, I trade for plums, stuff like that. Had my homeboy Kenny, man. This joker love him some pears. Real talk, love him some pears now. We got like 4 or 5 feed the kid boxes, man. I had 5 sandwiches and all that. I trade all the stuff. I ain't drink milk and all that, so I traded. This joker, think about it now. This joker drunk milk, chocolate milk that day, and they bought 4 or 5 pears, man. Stomach got the bubbling, man. Got the bubble guts, man. Got the bubble guts, man. And what we used to do, mess with Mr. Holly. Anybody know Mr. Holly? Like Don King, he was the janitor. We run across his floor. We hit them big old black handle broom. He'll bust you in the back. Back then, you ain't gonna tell your mom them nothing like that back in my day, man. You get spankings in school. I want a spanking in school so that I wouldn't get one at home. I gave my dad, tell him to get permission to whoop me in school. That way it won't come home. They couldn't whoop you, they call the house. You get a spanking or a pattern in school, you get a whooping at home. No, I really had a spanking. But we used to run across his floor after he sit up and he mop him and all that. And he tried to hit you in the back with that broom. That's child abuse. But he'll bust you in the back of the broom. We ain't tripped though. Cause if you get whacked in the back, that's what you get for lagging back. We ran across the floor, my boy Kenny, man. He normally fast in this, but them pears and stuff had them sluggish, man. Bubble guts, man. That chocolate milk. He hit that joke in the back. Boom! You could hear it like, dope. We ran outside, man. When we got in the field, man, that terrorist man got in the field, man, and he started bubble gut, man. Boo started coming out in his pants like a slush machine. He like, oh. I don't know where the mosquito showed up. And flies and green flies, everything showed up, man. When them green flies show up, like that body armor, like 300 small tall. When they show up that green, look at them green flies. When them green flies show up, bro, it's on. And them flies was all on him, man. It was all in his drawers trying to get him, man. They smelled that boo-boo, man. It was active, man. It was active. I don't know where the dogs came from, because back in the day, dogs ran loose. They ran loose and tears, man. It's telling me, man. Ain't like it is now. He coached the dog back in the day. He dog lay low for you, bro. Hide behind the mailbox, you might tear you up, man. You know what I'm talking about? Wasn't scared no dog catch him. Real talk, they tore him up. They ran after him, man. They smelt that sweetness. And we ran, and you know, hey, look, bro, I ain't have to outrun everybody, just him. And the dogs got him on the ground. We thought they was tearing him up. They wasn't tearing him up, man. They ripped the pants off. They were licking all that sauerkraut, like that pudding and stuff around the booty. You know, they got them on hard tongue, man. Like they smoke cigarettes all the life. The sandpaper tongue. They licking them up, licked them raw, man. I'm like, you know, hey, this is my boy. I ain't supposed to be telling these stories now, but I'm gonna tell these stories. You know what I'm talking about?